Hello and welcome to the first video of Dynasty Warriors 9. Yeah, this is on PS4, got out a couple days ago, and now I'm actually starting the game. So main screen, I did play this for around 2 hours. It seems like you choose a character in, one of the fashions, and then you play along the character throughout their story, I believe. I'm not sure. I played for 2 hours. At first you only got Xiahou, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei. Um, you only got to choose one of them, and I choose Liu Bei, and I played for 2 hours of it and finished chapter 1 and on chapter 2. But I don't think I want to continue that as a series. At least I want to start a new series. So I think I want to use Xiahou. For some reason, I did load the game in with him, but I don't know why he starts at level 6. That's a little bit weird. So maybe would I would not use him. So I'm thinking I would not because I want to start at level 1. And honestly, out of these three, I would rather use Xiahou Dun instead. So I'm going to begin this chapter, or begin his story right now. So it's gonna be very slow loading. I don't know what I can do to make the loading screen a little bit faster. It does load pretty slow, but I'm happy that there's not that many loading in this game because it's open world. A lot of them are like shorter, pretty fluent cutscene, so that's fine. But I'm not gonna read through this cutscene because it's probably the same for every Dynasty Warriors game. You know the backstory. And most likely, I might look at the actual cutscenes, so these cutscenes, but I probably will just sped through the dialogue here. Yep, there he is talking about stuff. So obviously I have English subtitles on, and that's the only subtitles you can have, at least in my version, which is the American version. It is in Japanese, I believe. I've chose the Japanese voiceover. You could choose English or Mandarin. I would prefer it in Japanese compared to the other language. So if you're wondering how the story different from other factions, obviously the main events, which is like the first 1 or 2 chapters, is pretty much the same thing as in every Dynasty Warriors game. First chapter is always the yellow turban, and then it's Dongzhou and Lu Bu, and then after that it kind of like diverge into different story like that. But even though it all starts in the yellow turban, the beginning scenes are different from, at least, I mean, I played the Liu Bei one, and which is much different from Xiao's one, because they have different background story. I think we will start different at different location. Oh, look, Zunjian. Anyway, see, in here we already have an army of some sort already. In Liu Bei's situation, he was like nobody know who he was, so he is literally nobody. So which is different background story. But let's just cut some people down. I'm playing on normal difficulty. I probably can just start on like a higher difficulty because, I mean, how hard are these games? Especially like, I played, just like many other people played Dynasty Warriors game for like every generation. But it has been 4-5 years since the last one, Dynasty Warriors 8. That one, it was not really that good. Just because there's a lot of grinding and it's not that attractive, um, in my opinion. So this is the same in terms of the tutorial. This part is the same. You fight Zhou Chang. I would not know how to pronounce any of these names in English. Anyways, but there are big changes. Well, or you can just execute him like that. There are big changes to the mechanics and the fighting of this game in this new game. As you can see, it is not staged by stage anymore. It is a open world game, and we don't have the previous square and triangle combo anymore. I mean, right now it's still a tutorial. It's teaching you how to use, how to make stuff, how to do. Oh, I'm level 6 too. It turns out you just start off at level 6. I guess as soon as you beat the story, you beat the chapter, it becomes more difficult, and therefore you start out with higher level, or whatever reason. Maybe it's just trying to keep you from grinding too much. But again, like, if the first couple of levels, it's not really that much of a grind. So it seems like we are already saying that Dongzhou is a bogus person, which we know is true. The 2 hours I play on the other story, I spend some of the time just walking around collecting stuff and doing whatever I see on the way, and doing some side quests and stuff like that. In here I plan to do a little bit of that, not too much. But look, who are these people? How come they are here? Now, from what I have learned, that this orange scroll means it's a main quest. So oh, this is just a conversation, because the actual one is over there. It's 70 units away. But I did get a quest to say no. What was it? How can I check? Not too good with the buttons yet. Ooh. Okay, so he actually got a really good weapon, and this weapon is Liu Bei's weapon, and this is probably Xiahou Xiao's weapon, because I did load in the game, so I don't actually have to go collect for each person. It's as a game itself. So I do have this, and then I'm assuming all these are shared. So these are all shared. What I'm saying was, I should probably make this frost. Oh, then can I take this gem from Liu Bei's sword and put it on my sword? Because you could. But do I forge a gem at the blacksmith? Yes. So it does tell you. It has a tutorial on these things. I kind of skipped through it already. Basically, if you do that, you have to collect scroll. I think you do scroll. You get. Ooh. Oh, actually. Okay. Well, my favorite one is to the stun, because you can stun them. Surprise attack. Well, might as well use all of them. So the gem is equivalent. Do you want to remove it from the weapon and go to this one? Yes. Because when I joined the other game, I could just do the same thing. Cool. Very strong weapon. And I'm level 6 already. Well, I'll talk about the leveling up when I actually level up again. But what I was saying is the buttons are different, which I was talking about like 10,000 things at the same time, so I don't really remember what I was talking about. So let's move to the next location to progress. But yes, you can walk around, you can do side quests. It is really just like any. It's basically Dynasty Warriors combined with like other RPG open world games, like Witcher or GTA, whatever. Like it seems like they're trying to do that. And Assassin's Creed, there's some Assassin's Creed moment in this game. Um, we'll probably get to that point when we get to there. So I'm not gonna listen to these because it's probably not that important. Okay, so let's look at the map. Let's look at the map, or even on the right hand side. This one is a side mission. These yellow bamboo scroll, they are side missions that can help you progress or help yourself, more like tutorial quests, because there are scrolls that have like the regular color and those help you progress in your story, and then you have the red scroll, which is the main story. It's kind of confusing the way that I put it because, to be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about it. But let's grappling hook on top of this thing. So this is the Assassin's Creed moment, because if you play Assassin's Creed, you know that you climb up on a really tall building and then you get this view, which I mean, it's just trees, honestly. And you unlock your map. You get to see a lot of stuff on the map, and then that is totally an accident. I just used the Musu attack, but sure, why not? All right, who needs it anyways? But yes, let's go to our mission, which is this yellow scroll, which we got from the yellow bamboo scroll from that dude, that guard from the castle wall. Basically, that one is teaching you to craft this vitality powder. You can see I have some on the bottom left. The blue one obviously is your health, and then the yellow one is your Musu meter, and then the last one is stamina. So if I run outside of battle, then it drains your stamina. If you do other things outside of battle, you drain it. During battle, there's no stamina, so you wouldn't. I mean, it's still spamming. You spam the attack button. There are some more intricate style. As you can see earlier, you could stun them, you can knock them down, you can knock them up in the air. So, and then you have like surprise attack, whatever, a bunch of other stuff. So I'll see what those are. I mean, I haven't really learned everything about that yet, because I don't really think this is a game that requires you to be like really well prepared. You really just hit the attack button and you kill everything in your face. So there is a scroll over there, so we can do that, or just go to the main story. But let's just get into the officer info. Officer info, you can change your weapon, which this is, the cutlass is his favorite weapon, meaning it's his weapon. In the picture, it looks really dull. I don't know, like, if you can upgrade them or you're gonna get like a better version of it, like a previous game or what. But obviously, you could, use other weapon. But I'm not gonna touch that yet. Of any accessories or whatsoever. Reforge is where you forge your, customize your weapon, I guess. Upgrade is where when you level up, we just level up a while ago, and every time you level up you get 3 upgrade points, and you can put it in all these things, and there's a legend on the right: health, Musu, stamina, power, toughness, speed, and bow. So in this game I have no reason not to just upgrade power. I don't know who if the game is necessary for you to, oh, at certain point you're gonna need HP, or you're not gonna have enough tankiness for whatever you're doing. I really don't think a Musu game will go into that. So the RPG aspect of this is kind of lame in my opinion. I mean, I think it's needed, but I don't think you can choose. I mean, back in the days like before Dynasty Warriors 5 or something like that, you know, when you defeat an enemy officer, they either drop a sword, a shield, and that's it. And you know, +1, +2, +4, +8, and then Lubu always dropped a +8 attack. Like that's how you get your character to be stronger. Like I understand that, but if I get a choice, and if anyone get a choice, who in the world would, oh, let's just upgrade health before attack? It just seems like a very not aggressive play, and it's just not this game. And this execute is just so strong. It's like it's needed, because I mean this game is not difficult yet. Hopefully it will become more difficult as I am playing on normal difficulty, but this game is not going to be difficult. And past Dynasty Warriors game, like the last 2 or 3 generation, they're really bad. Like it has no challenge in it. If you play on chaos mode, what it does is just the enemy has a bunch of HP, and they do a lot of damage, and none of the enemy officer will get stunned or anything. But like they just don't move. All of them kind of react like Lubu, so that sucks. It's boring. I really hope the AI in this game will be a little bit better. From my experience, the 2-hour experience, it is a little bit better. In some situations, the normal troops will actually attack you, but as you can see, like, I mean, this dude did nothing. Just as I was explaining, it seems like the AI is better, and then he did absolutely nothing. But no, like the regular troops tend to do more, and obviously at this point they run because their leader is dead, and they just, you know, fall on the ground. My favorite animation. And then you can always use this. So basically, triangle is like the special attack, just like before, but it will change depending on the situation. And I'm trying to pick up all these gold, so these people can move away from me. And you know, it has a button prom, and I can use that all the way, which is great. So that happens when you have a prom, and then you can just use that, which is great. And on the map, you see all these stuff to collect. I'm gonna collect some of these. Do I really want to go 2,600 whatever away to do this? Sure, why not? There's auto run, which I'm in right now. It's kind of stupid. The horse will run into trees or fence, and then get stuck like this, and like this, or like this, and they will run out of stamina if I hold on to the sprint button. But sure, why not? Because in my other game, I did not do a lot of these side mission to progress the game. I kind of just went in with a bunch of people and just defeated Xiahou. Extremely easy, not difficult at all. But then you see this guy right here. You can talk to him, and he has a side mission for you. Now, these side mission, you can choose to do it or not, and it does not affect your game at all. What it does is why is he telling me to go back here? Where is the captain that he's talking about? Oh, it's over there. These only give you reward like gold and experience, and maybe, I don't know, some material. So these does not affect your main story at all. But let's just do one, because why not? Ooh. Wow. And just execute him. And the other thing is, yes, I'm talking about like the difficulty of them. I don't mind your troops have a lot of HP if I could get a consecutive attack on them and they just just hit this button and execute them, then I'm fine with that. If all of the low troops are like that, then it will be annoying, just like in previous games when you play on chaos mode. That's what happened. And then the enemy officers do the same. You just do the same thing. You just keep smashing them and just basically stun them. Just do the same thing over and over again. But I haven't played enough of this game to to know how will this change. But I would take. Whoa! I just got smacked. But so in the trailer, or at least in the announcement or whatever, they're saying that if you don't do these mission and you just try to go straight to the main mission, you will experience difficulty because you're under level or whatever. It's gonna be difficult. There is a little bit of that when I fight Xiahou when I'm way under level. Not way under level, a little bit under level. I mean, it's still, granted, it's still the first chapter of the game, but they do a lot of damage. So that's like something that's extremely different from previous games, because previous games you can just skip to like a higher difficulty like that unless you start a completely new character on like a chaos mode or hard mode in like free play. If you play story mode, you will never run into a situation where you get killed in like one hit or two hit, except you're fighting against Lu Bu. But in past games where there is free mode, you can start out a game with like a completely new officer that you've never played, and then you just play on like a harder mode, harder difficulty, or even on a harder map, like a later game map, and it is difficult like that. But in this case, you can still experience that in the main game, the main story mode, because literally I could just go kill Xiahou right now and then just go straight to Dongzhuo, which is the next chapter, and I probably could still make it. But then I'll be much I have to be extra careful and rely on a lot of resources, but which is given to you. I mean, like, I have healing that I could use that I don't use on a regular, because I mean, I'm not like super pro, but I am an experienced Dynasty Warriors player. I think I started on DW3 or 4. I don't know, I played 4 or 5. I know I didn't play 6. I played 7 a lot. I played 8, which is the last one, a lot too, but I did not really like it. I didn't see. I played these on PlayStation, so DW7, I actually platinum and I got all the trophy. However, for 8, I did not platinum it, because if you played it and if you try platinuming it on PlayStation, at least, you know how stupid couple of the trophies are. Just extreme grind. There was one that I remember I got stuck on, and I didn't bother doing the other one because I know it's impossible to get it. You have to play, not the story mode. Obviously the story mode has the hypothetical and all the endings and stuff. I didn't get all of them yet, but the one in the other mode, like conquest mode, whatever, like build your own city mode, basically, type of thing. You have to do like not hunting, like basically stupid mission skirmishes. You don't even fight against like actual named officer. You just go in. Takes about like 5 minutes in each battle, but it takes like 3 minutes to load in and load out, and you have to do like I think 10-ish in the teens battle with each other officer as your companion to increase your bond, which is stupid because there is like close to 100 officer in that game, 80, 90, whatever, however many there are. So that is basically unreasonable. And you don't just have to do it once. You do it once as a male character because you need to form a bond with them as a male character to unlock their voice, unlock their dialogue or something like that. Which is, I mean, just talking about it makes me sick. And they have to do it in a female version. I did not get too far in that. I'm like, nah, it's not happening. Like, I mean, I could do it while I'm doing something else, but really. And then there are other ones that seem very unlikely and reasonable, so I didn't bother doing it. On the other hand, the one from DW7, it's more doable. Like, you still have to do a bunch of stuff. You answer some questions, some trivia questions about the history, quote unquote, which is not really the history, but some silly things. I mean, at least you can answer them, because you can answer them continuously if you just go through it. I think I was able to answer most of them in like the first try, and then you can just try again. I mean, you can't just, what? Oh my god, the first time I got stunned. You can't like just repeatedly try until you get it. You have to like look for the scholar again and challenge him again. Oh, I know I have to defeat him. That's why I'm here. I'm going over there. Just give me some time. I need to clear these people too. But yeah, those are easy, it takes time, but it's doable because it's not stupid. Excuse me? See, they do move, they do attack you. They don't do that much damage because I think I'm higher level than them. For whatever reason, I start at a higher level, but at least they move. That's a good thing. And I really want to pick up these stuff. I don't know how useful these things would be, but I know if this is the only way to progress in terms of equipment, you have to do it. It's like, why not spend some time and pick it up right now, because at a certain point these games are gonna force you to gather a bunch of stuff. That's how you upgrade yourself, that's how you craft. And if you don't have enough material, then you have to go look for them. You have to go buy them. So how do you get that? Oh, you have to get gold. That's why I'm picking up the gold. And what the hell are there's 3,000 of Zhang Liang? This is one of his sorceries? Probably. If I actually remember, there's 3 of them, right? Zhang Liao, Zhang Liang, Zhang Bao, and Zhang Yao. All have their own different mystical power. I mean, that's how long I haven't played a single Dynasty Warriors game. I don't even remember the Yellow Turban story. Now, for some reason, this guy is so tanky. Yo, get up, dude! What are you doing? And I just knocked him down, and I get to execute him. So as you can see, I mean, it says he's level 6, I'm level 9, but this is semi-major battle at this point. You don't just you just go in and kill them for whatever reason. But you do get this like amazing thing where you don't have to kill them. You just have to get the HP low enough, and then you can just execute them. So if if the execute always work, it is always an execute, you always kill them, then it is great. Now if it is maybe like it takes an extra a lot of HP off, and that's a different story, but it seems like you always get to kill them if you get the prompt to use the triangle. So that's what I've been seeing, so that's good. Dude. Yo. Okay, I just missed it. Oh, did I actually kill the right one? Oh. Amazing. I'm still not really familiar with, you know, all these button mashing. It seems less less mechanic than it used to be, because you no longer have to hit the triangle button. You only have to use the trigger attack, which is, you know, this one. You hit R1 and then it tells you what you can do. After you do that, then what you do is you just keep hitting square until triangle pops up, then you hit the triangle button. But yeah, doesn't seem like there's too much to it. It's like if you're in a normal combo, you wouldn't just stop hitting square and hit triangle or something like that. So I'm not sure. Anyways, well, I'm really far away, and I'm going even further away. So let's try to do one chapter in a video. I don't know, that might seem a lot, so I might have to do something else about it. But I plan on doing this mission and then going to Xiahou, so I will at least finish one chapter in this video, in this sitting. Obviously you can do so much more and go to other stuff, go do other stuff. Maybe we can do that. Let me know if you want to see a specific thing in this game. There are hunting, there are fishing. I haven't done any of those yet. We can explore that and how you would, what do you guys want to see? I mean, I don't know, I've not played an open world game in such a long time, especially an open world game where it seems like it's incorporating everything from open world game. The only thing that I've seen that's missing from open world game is collectibles. It doesn't have like, oh, you know, in Assassin's Creed, one of the earlier Assassin's Creed, you have to chase like feathers or something, and then in like Infamous, you have to like pick up some power core or whatever. And then those serve a purpose, buffing you. In this game, I don't see that yet, but there's so many. Like you have to go to like camps. Oh! There, right there. That's hunting. Let me shoot them first before I talk. Oh, what? Where did that one go? So I just got some deer pelts and tallow, and something else right there. Yep. So yes, you can hunt. I mean, obviously the deers are easy. You can actually walk up to them and just slice them. Because the first time I ran across them, like the tutorial popped as soon as I not as soon as I basically the tutorial popped right until I was next to them. So what happened is they were already like scattering, so there's nothing I could do about it. And then I just walked up to them and just sliced them, and that's totally fine. So there's really no reason to take out a bow and shoot them, but it does feel more like hunting when you take a bow out, I think. You know what, let's do a little experiment and stop chasing this dude down. What if I just... oh, where are the people? Right here, okay. What if I just keep hitting triangle? So triangle does do something too, but instead of going towards the enemy, it goes like this. and it's just a stronger. I don't know if it's stronger. It's a slower strike, but it doesn't connect, so there's no point in using it, except closing the gap. And the enemy HP is a extremely confusing interface. Is like it's not that confusing, but it doesn't. Something doesn't seem right about the HP bar. Oh, I missed it. It's like how this relief captain has one block on the left. That means he has one reserve HP. Like now, I just depleted his second one, so his original popped up. I mean, it makes a lot of sense actually. I don't know why it seems weird. Like you can just make it longer, maybe, or you know, you don't have to deplete it as fast. That's what I'm saying. Like you can scale it differently. Yes, you can scale it differently. You don't have to make it seem like, you know, I do a lot of damage to them. You know, I mean, each tick of damage could affect his HP bar less. Then you don't have to have this confusing, not confusing, but more intricate HP bar that you necessarily need to have. I mean, previous game doesn't have that. It's just, you know, oh, this guy has a lot of HP, longer HP bar. This guy doesn't have as much, well, shorter. And usually the one on top of their head, it's not that descriptive. Usually, you know, when the officer you're fighting, their logo will pop up on the top left, and then they have a long HP bar there. Now this game doesn't have that. Everything is in one thing together. So I just took over this camp and finish this side mission. I think rescue Jiang Mai Meow because I defeated those two dudes. So good. So let's take a look. So okay, cool. I guess we will come here and defeat Guan Hai at the Guangzhong East Village, and then we will go in and take these people out. Well, let's level up. I got 9 points to dump on my power. I see a reason to upgrade maybe like speed or stamina and Musu, but I think just power is probably the best. Yeah, pick up stuff. Okay, extremely difficult to okay, to maneuver this horse. So who knows how I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyways, probably just gonna keep going power until it's maxed. I don't know if there's like a level cap. If there is a level cap, I don't see really any reason why not just power. Right? In previous game, I'm not gonna do your mission X Captain. You know, you still have those meters. You kind of see how much HP this one has, and attack and defense, and moves through like that. Oh yeah, that's the last thing that I forgot. You know, you used to officer would drop sword, shield, and the HP, the maximum HP. It's like a steam bun, but not the steam buns that you eat for HP. These steam bun actually it comes in a tray. So you can get, I think you can get plus 10 or plus 20. I don't remember. But yeah, sword and shield you get plus 1, plus 2, plus 4, and plus 8. And then rarely you get to... Oh, okay, I can procure an advance time just like every other open world game in the past couple of years. And then yes, I was saying like you can get maximum HP with the steam buns in the tray. which are the most valuable ones because they don't drop all the time. You know, you get like +1 shield all the time, and you have like high defense. And then you probably have to, I still remember because you have to play because you know certain maps, certain officer drop those things, and you just keep playing those levels to get those. I mean, just like Hulao Gate, you keep playing Hulao Gate on like, you know, at least normal difficulty, and you have to kill Lubu so you can get the +8 sword to get your damage up. I mean, those are the days. Now, nope, you just play and then you level up, and you can choose to spend it where you want. And then the downside to this is, well, there's millions of stuff to do. They just make the scaling the scale much bigger. So it seems like, oh, there's so much to input, but because I mean, a lot of things are not necessary. Who cares about? I guess in the open world game, your running speed matters, but I mean, I'm on my horse anyways. Once in a while, I just hit my R1 button and the horse will sprint. And then when the stamina bar depletes, then I just let go and then let it recharge and repeat. So is the speed really matters? It's like a little bit I'll call my horse and that's it. And I don't even bother to... Oh wait, I have to cross this? Oh, I've never crossed the river. Alright, you know what, let's take out the base captain. I was about to say, like, I don't even bother killing the people on the way unless it's something special. Excuse me? How did I chop you up in the water? Oh, that guy died. Did he? Yes, he did. Oh, there's corn. Which is how many gold? 100 gold. Cool. But just like in other games, like stage by stage, you know, the skirmishes. I mean, after a while, you skip through all those, you know, wanderers just like around doing nothing. It's kind of like that. Okay, now I kill you guys. And again, as soon as their leader died, all of them become like really low. Do you think I can just swim over? Oh no, there's a Brygander or something right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is benefiting you. You know, you're standing in a place where I can't even slice you up. That's kind of stupid. Why are you there? This is stupid. I can't catch you. Can't catch you. The AI is messed up. Dude, is this even hitting him? At least I have infinite arrow. Oh yes! You're so dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. No. Is he dead? Yes, he is. Did the weather just change? I think so. Yes. Oh, this land belongs to me now. Now. But like, can I swim over? But I don't want to swim over. Okay, there is this dude right here. It's like, no, you guys fight. You guys fight. You guys. Oh, I don't even have to hit a button. Can I hit the R1 button and you just roll faster? Oh, no, I don't have to. So I assume you can probably swim over if you want, or just fast travel. And I left my horse on the other side. That's great. Great news. I'm over here. So it does have weather and not real time, but like a... Oh, they defeated Guan Hai already, I think. Anyways, it does have like a day-night time cycle. That's what I was trying to say for like longest time. Oh no, they haven't defeated him yet. Why did they have a notification saying that? Or maybe they're just notifying me to do that. But it does have a day-night cycle. That was... So it was kind of late earlier. Now how come is it morning now? And apparently, day-night cycle does matter how your enemy or your allies react or move in certain ways. Like you can infiltrate a base at night easier. There's less patrol. But I mean, do you really want to play stealth game in this game? I mean, you could. It's an experience, but highly doubt anyone would like choose that as their main. They could try it out once or twice and it was like, well, I'm just gonna come in and slice everyone up because that's what this game is about. And this, ooh, is my sword, is my blade like blinking red or am I going crazy? This look like those toys where you hit the button and it made a sound, and then and then it starts blinking. I'm pretty sure it's glowing red right now. Is there a reason to that? Because I do not know why. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I probably picked up like damage times 2 or something. You know how in the previous games you get like the axe damage times 2, you get the armor defense times 2, and you get the boots speed times 2, things like that. Or 30 seconds infinite Musu. Oh, that's the best. With like the really early game, not early game, like past 3, at least 3 versions ago. I think yeah, before DW6. Gangling used to have the Musu where I mean, back then he still has a big ass sword or blade, whatever you want to call it, as his weapon, and then the latest 2 games, and they just give him like some trash weapon. Anyways, back then when he still has an actual weapon, his Musu basically just ran like a crazy person and sliced through everyone in the way. And if you have the 30 Musu, it's like the fastest travel ever. It's like you don't even use that to do attack, you don't even use that to do damage, you use that to run. It's like, yeah, play this game for long enough, let's just end the game, and you just picked. No, it's not 30 seconds. It's crazy. 30 seconds too long. 10 seconds. 10 seconds unlimited Musu, then you just sprint for like 10 seconds on top of your Musu bar. So the build, the gameplay for Gangling is always build the Musu bar first. Which do you can you do that, or do you just get more as you play more? I don't remember. Because I know HP you get those buns, but do you still get that in for Musu? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try doing horse ride slicing. Equestrian, I think that's what it is, right? I might have extremely pronounced that word incorrectly. They do no damage at all, just saying. And I do not want to lock onto this dude, so can you just... Yeah, this is really bad. Extremely bad. He has summoned lightning bolts. So, I mean, as you can see, our morale drops a lot as soon as we get in here because I did not clear out the people outside. I just came right in. But like outside of the castle gate, when I was doing all the side mission, our morale was up high because, you know, outside of them, it's all our people. Now in here, we don't have as much. So I guess that kind of changed, and as you slice through people, you get more, just like any other game. I'm thinking I might not even want to kill these people, but I do want to level up, so... I'm like, maybe I should just go in and just cut him up. Because I still feel like, you know, at these combat, these are good. Like, you see these troops actually attack me. As soon as you hit a boss, they just don't do anything. I do not know why. Same thing happened earlier when I played in the Liu Bei story. It's like when I was fighting Zhang Zhao, he hit me like twice. He moved like twice anyways. And he was dodging a lot, which I do not know why. But he hit me twice. And that took half of my HP already. But that's all he did. He just did like this. Just roll around. And then and attack me twice, and the whole time he just stands there and just let me beat on him. He does, I don't know if it's a level issue or he is the final boss of the chapter, or he's, you know how in previous game only Lubu has the poise, like they don't get stunned when you hit them, so they can anytime they can just slice you back. So he does have a little bit of that. Um, Again, I don't know if it's like a final boss thing, or I'm under level, or why is he getting that. But I can tell you this time I'm not under level. I mean, I'm just 2 level under him. Oh, I know why I got the 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 red blade thingy. It's probably my special. Excuse me, my HP. So I mean he doesn't attack, but as soon as he attacks, I'm almost dead. So I'm going to use my vitality powder because I did create some earlier. Steam like HP still drops in the game, as you can. You probably might not have. Whoa, whoa. Never mind. I did not say anything about easy. Um, but I was trying to say something else, but HP do drops in the game sometimes. I don't know if you can see it, but it's indistinguishable. It's compared to previous game. You know, the steam buns is like the thing you look for, but you don't really see them that much. Maybe that's why they're not that easy to identify. How did I know that? Well, because I've been trying to pick things up and I was like, I can't pick this up. I've just been keep walking over it, and that's because it is I have HP. That's why. I don't even know what it is at that point. Anyways, what I was saying is I figured out why I have the red blade. Did he just? What did he do to me? It's because my special trigger. Did he die? Oh yeah, he died. He died. He's so dead. And then what do I have to do now? I don't remember. Whoa! Well, let's go in and knock out his ritual stuff or something. I don't know. Or maybe just wait till they finish the dialogue. It's probably a dialogue thing. They just keep talking. No, that's not what I want to do. Anyways, okay. Anyways, that's the end of this chapter. Oh, you're the one that slew Xiahou. He meow. He meow. He meow. Yes, please summon me to Luoyang. Oh wait, no. Xiahou has a different story, right? He is this before? No, this must be before the alliance against Dongzhou. He met with Dongzhou in his castle, and he was trying to assassinate him, and then Lubu just popped up and like, you know, no. Something like that. Well, since I'm not playing as Xiahou, do I still get to that story? I think, I mean, in most of the other Dynasty Warriors game, Xiahou Dong and Xiahou Yuan does go with him. And it seems like they are. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to the dialogue. I didn't know it. Yeah, I think so. Our next chapter might not be fighting against Dongzhou already. It might be not infiltrating, but like going through a different, maybe a little different story. I'm not sure. Oh, I just hit save again. Nice job. Because this saving complete, you hit OK and then save again. Whatever. Yeah. And I got this cutscene again. But I think we know what's going on. Yep, he just get evaporated. And then we pan to Dongzhou at Luoyang. And the mess he did. Stuff like that, yeah. I'm just gonna skip it. Unless you guys want to see it. I don't think you guys want to see it. Nobody want to see it. I just want to get to the gameplay. You know, interesting cutscenes. I will watch, but these boring ones. I'm not. Ooh, Yuan Shao, which is actually our enemy. Um, I mean, Chao Chao never liked this guy. I don't think. Anti-Dongzhou movement. Yeah. When are you gonna move? Make your move. Okay. So you're not gonna do shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. So we got invited to see him, and we're gonna assassinate him. I mean, that's what how past stories used to be. I don't know if it's gonna start us like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, is it because I'm playing Xiahou, or is it because? I mean, it's not. I mean, I remember, you know, cutscenes from past games. It used to be Chow Chow making the move. I think it's because I'm playing Xiahou right now and I'm doing that. So it seems like this is a different story. This is a much more interesting story compared to Liu Bei's story, because Liu Bei doesn't have this opportunity. Liu Bei just, oh, now we just have to get rid of this dude. Um, so, oh my god, I'm excited. But anyways, this is it for this episode. I will definitely continue. I'll give me some feedback, leave a like, whatever. Tell me what you think. And if you are playing this game or not. But I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.